Okay, let's be real for a second. For most of us, an English proficiency test feels like this final boss in a video game that we just want to beat and then completely forget about, right? But what if that's the totally wrong way to play the game? Today, we're going to talk about something called the career dividend, this idea that aiming for a really high score isn't just about passing, it's about unlocking a hidden treasure chest of career benefits you probably never even considered.
So, when you look at this, which side do you immediately land on? Be honest. Do you see that big English test as just a frustrating hurdle you have to clear, a box you've got to check? Or could it be something else? We're going to make the case that it is a massive opportunity, one that most people are completely missing out on.
And that's really our first big idea here. We have to move beyond just seeing this as a test. We need to completely rethink its purpose. Because you know what? It's not really about the score you need, it's about the career you want.
Now, of course, we all know the official reasons. You need it for university, for a visa, maybe to meet some basic job qualifications. These are those stressful hoops that everyone tells us we have to jump through. And look, they're important, for sure, but they are absolutely not the whole story. Not even close.
And this is where things get really interesting. What if satisfying those official requirements is actually the least valuable thing you get from crushing that test? What if the real prize is something much, much bigger and way more permanent?
So that bigger, more permanent prize, it has a name, and it's the main thing we're digging into today, the career dividend. This is the point where we stop looking at the exam as some short-term cost and start seeing it for what it really is, a powerful, long-term investment in your entire professional life.
So what exactly is a career dividend? Well, think of it like investing in the stock market, right? You don't just get your initial money back, you get growth that builds on itself over and over. It's the same idea here. A high score doesn't just get you a job, it gets you a better job, which then leads to better projects, which leads to a higher salary. It's this awesome chain reaction of advantages that keeps paying out long after you've forgotten all about the test itself.
This slide just lays it all out perfectly. It shows the two paths you can take. Over on the left, you've got the hurdle mindset. The focus is just on passing, getting that temporary certificate, and you're done. But look to the right. The investment mindset is about building a real career asset. It's not about a one-time win, it's about a long-term gain. You're planting a tree that's going to give you fruit for your entire career. So, which path makes more sense?
All right, so how do we actually start cashing in on this dividend? Well, it all starts with understanding what a truly high score signals to the professional world. It's time to unlock those hidden benefits that go way beyond just, proving you can speak English.
Let's try to get inside the head of a hiring manager for a second. When they see a top-tier English score, their first thought isn't, oh great, they know grammar. No way. They see a powerful signal of your professional dedication. It's about what that score proves you're capable of doing. This quote just nails it. The score isn't really about language, it's proof of your work ethic. It tells an employer, hey, this person can set a really difficult long-term goal and actually follow through. Think about it. In a world where everyone says they're a hard worker on their resume, your score is concrete evidence. It's a stand-in for grip and discipline, two of the most valuable soft skills out there.
Okay, benefit number 2, and this one is huge. A high score is basically your passport to a world of global opportunities. It fundamentally changes the entire scale of your career potential.
This is the real game changer. This is the difference between being considered for, say, a local support role and being the one chosen to lead the quarterly review with the team in London. When a manager needs someone to handle a tricky negotiation with an international partner, they aren't looking for basic English. They are looking for verified, high-level fluency. Your score puts you right at the top of that list.
And finally, let's talk about something really important: leverage. Having a high English proficiency score directly strengthens your power when you're sitting at the negotiating table.
Let's be super clear about this. Proven, high-level fluency is a high-demand, low-supply skill, and that gives you leverage. Just imagine you're in a salary negotiation. Being able to say, I'm one of the few candidates who can flawlessly manage your international clients, and by the way, my test score proves it, that's a powerful bargaining chip. It's not just a qualification, it's a direct reason for a higher salary and more responsibility.
So, let's bring this all together. The key here is to stop treating your score like a gate you have to unlock and start treating it like a treasure chest you are actively building. This isn't a one-time thing, it's a lifelong career asset.
This right here is the main takeaway. That score isn't just a number on a piece of paper that expires in a couple of years.
It's a reflection of a skill you've built. It's a testament to your dedication, and it's a tool you can use to build the exact career you want. So as we wrap this up, the real question isn't if there's a dividend to be earned. The question is, how are you going to claim it? That high score is your investment. It's your proof of dedication. It's your global passport. The dividend is waiting for you. So what's your strategy to go cash it in?